In Japan, people say something before eating. They say something after eating. They even say something when leaving the house, and again when they come back. But what do these greetings actually mean? And why are they so important in everyday life? Let's explore the world of Japanese greetings, where even silence can say something. Section 1. Why are Japanese greetings so unique? In Japan, greetings are everywhere. Before meals, after meals, when you leave the house. When you return, there's always something to say. But why? Why are greetings such a big part of everyday life in Japan? In many countries, a simple hi or hello is enough. But in Japan, the words change with time, situation, and even relationship. Ohayo in the morning. Konnichiwa in the afternoon. Oyasumi before bed. Each word has a purpose. Each moment has its own language. These greetings aren't just habits. They carry emotion. They show respect. And often, they say more than the words themselves. Japanese greetings reflect something deeper. A culture that values harmony, awareness, and unspoken connection. Saying the right thing at the right time is more than politeness. It's a way to show you understand the space and people around you. But here's a question for you. In your culture, how do people greet each other? Do you say something before eating? Do you greet your family when they return home? Take a moment and think. Is greeting just about words? Or is it a window into something more? Section 2. Morning to night time-based greetings. In Japanese, time matters in greetings. The words you use change depending on when you meet someone. In the morning, people say ohayo. That's like saying good morning. But there's also ohayo gozaimasu, a more polite version. You'd use that with your teacher, your boss, or anyone older. Around noon, you'll hear konnichiwa. It means hello, but only during the day. You wouldn't use it in the morning or late at night. In the evening, konbanwa is the greeting of choice. It's like saying good evening. And when someone is about to sleep, the word becomes oyasumi. For more respect, you say oyasuminasai. These small differences may seem simple, but they show a deep awareness of time, formality, and connection. You don't just greet someone. You greet them correctly, depending on the moment. In English, you might say hey any time of day. In Japanese, every greeting is a tiny ritual. It signals where you are, what time it is, and who you're speaking to. Even if you're tired, even if you're shy, you still greet, because it's not just a word. It's a shared rhythm of daily life. Once you understand the timing, you'll start to hear the language of respect behind every word. Section 3. At the table greetings around meals. In Japan, eating is more than just feeding the body. It's a moment of gratitude. A quiet ritual. Before eating, Japanese people say Itadakimasu. It means, I humbly receive. But it's not about manners. It's about respect. You're thanking the person who made the food. You're thanking nature, the farmers, the animals. Even the rice on your plate didn't appear by magic. It came from someone's hands. Saying Itadakimasu connects you to that effort. It's a way of acknowledging that someone, somewhere, gave their time, labor, or even life. When the meal is finished, you say Gochisusama. Or more politely, Gochisusama deshita. This phrase is often said with a smile, or even a small bow. It's a way to express thanks not just for taste, but for the whole experience. There's no exact English translation. Thanks for the meal is close, but it doesn't capture the depth. In Japan, these greetings at the table are part of daily life. They are quiet reminders of connection, humility, and care. You don't say them just to be polite. You say them to recognize that food is never just food. So next time you eat something, anything, take a moment, say Itadakimasu, and feel the meaning in your heart, not just your mouth. Section 4. Leaving and returning home life rituals. In many countries, people leave the house without saying much. Maybe just bye, or see you later. But in Japan, even leaving and returning home comes with a special set of greetings. They aren't just casual words. They are part of family culture. When someone leaves home, they say Itadakimasu. It means I'm going and I'll come back. The person staying behind replies, Atarashai. That means go and come back safely. It's a two-part exchange. One leaves, one stays, but both are connected in that moment. Later, when the person returns, they say Tadaima, I'm back, and the response is Okaerinasai, welcome home. These greetings aren't about time or politeness. They're about presence, about recognizing that someone left, and now they've returned. Even young children say these phrases, even if they're just going to the store. Why? Because in Japan, these words create a rhythm of care, a way to feel noticed, a way to feel connected. You were gone, now you're back, and someone saw that. In a world where people often feel invisible, a simple Tadaima and Okaerinasai can remind you, you're not alone. Section 5 Between Friends. Casual everyday phrases. Not every Japanese greeting is formal or polite. Among friends, the language becomes lighter, warmer, and more relaxed. Instead of konnichiwa, you might hear yo or yaa. These are casual hellos, friendly, playful, and full of energy. When saying goodbye, friends often say ya ne. It means see you, or they say mata ne, which means see you later. These phrases sound simple, but they carry connection. You're not just leaving, you're saying, I'll see you again. There's also genki, it means are you doing well? But friends say it quickly like a quick check-in. Genki, genki, yeah, I'm good. These greetings aren't about showing respect. They're about showing presence. You care enough to notice. You care enough to ask. In English, we often say what's up, or how's it going? In Japanese, casual greetings do the same. But they're often softer. Friends don't need long words. Just one sound can say everything. Yo, ne, and that's the beauty of friendship in Japan. Even short words, even silence, can feel full. So if you're learning Japanese, don't just study formal phrases. Learn the little words too. The words that friends use when no one else is listening. Section 6 It's not just words, the feeling behind greetings. What if a greeting wasn't just a word, but a feeling you give to someone? In Japanese, greetings are more than language. They carry emotion. When you say Itadakimasu, you're not just saying I'm leaving. You're asking someone to care. When you say Okaerinasai, you're not just saying welcome back. You're saying, I noticed. You matter. In many cultures, greetings are quick and simple. Hi, bye, thanks. They're important, but light. But in Japan, greetings are layered. Even one word carries depth. A tone, a gesture, a silence. You bow, you pause, you match the moment. Because in Japan, how you say something is often more important than what you say. Imagine this, what if you could greet someone without speaking? Could a bow say more than a sentence? Japanese greetings are shaped by a culture that values harmony, modesty, and empathy. You don't greet to stand out. You greet to connect, gently. In your culture, how do greetings feel? Are they loud? Are they full of emotion? Or are they quiet, like in Japan? There's no right or wrong, just difference. But once you feel the heart inside Japanese greetings, you'll understand why even hello can carry a little warmth, and even goodbye can feel like a hug. Section 7 What happens if you don't greet people? In Japan, greetings aren't just nice, they're expected. They're part of the invisible rules that shape daily life. So what happens when you don't greet someone? At first, nothing may seem wrong. No one yells. No one confronts you. But slowly, the atmosphere changes. People become distant. The mood turns cold. In Japanese culture, silence can speak louder than words. And a missing greeting can create invisible walls. You might not get scolded, but you may be ignored, or simply left out. In a group-based society like Japan, showing that you see others, that you respect their presence is everything. A greeting says, I see you. It says, we share this space. Without it, you seem distant, rude, or uninterested. It's not about being friendly. It's about being connected. Even a small Ohayo gozaimasu in the morning can make someone feel noticed. Even a quiet Otsukaresama can say, I respect your effort. So the next time you walk into a room in Japan, pause and greet. One word can warm the air. And without it, The silence might feel colder than you expect. Section 8. Comparing with Western greetings. Let's compare. In Western countries, greetings are often simple. Hi, hey, good morning. These are used casually, almost automatically. You greet your neighbor. You say hi to a stranger on the street. You might wave and smile. In Japan, things are different. Greetings carry more weight. They depend on time, status, and relationship. You wouldn't say Ohayo to your boss. You'd say Ohayo gozaimasu, even if it's 11 a.m. And sometimes, you bow while saying it, or lower your voice, or wait for the right moment. It's not just about saying the word. It's about how, when, and to whom you say it. In the West, greetings can be loud and cheerful. In Japan, they are often soft and subtle. You may not even hear them. A nod, a slight bow. That's it. Some Westerners say, Japanese people are quiet, but that's not always true. They are simply tuned to a different rhythm. A culture where listening is as important as speaking. So when you compare greetings, don't just listen to the words. Watch the eyes. Feel the space. A Western hey might sound bold. A Japanese konnichiwa might sound soft. But both can say, I see you, I respect you. Different styles. Same human need to connect. Section 9. Learning to feel the situation. In Japanese, there's a phrase kuki wo yomu. It means reading the air. It's not about reading a book. It's about sensing the mood, the people, the moment. And yes, greetings are part of that. You don't just say konnichiwa to anyone, anytime. You watch, you listen, you feel the timing. Maybe the person looks busy. Maybe they're with their boss. Maybe they already greeted you earlier. Japanese people are trained to notice these details. They adjust their words, sometimes even stay silent based on the situation. That's why Japanese greetings aren't always spoken clearly. They're whispered, mumbled, or even just replaced with a nod. But here's the beauty. That silence, it still communicates. In Western cultures, we often value directness. Say what you mean. Be confident. But in Japan, being sensitive to others, matching their pace, their mood, their space, is a sign of care. It's like a dance, where no one leads too strongly. Everyone moves together, gently. So if you want to master Japanese greetings, don't just memorize words. Learn to feel the room. Learn to pause. Learn to say nothing when that's the kindest thing to say. That's fluency too, not in language, but in presence. Section 10. Mastering greetings. Understanding Japan. If you truly want to understand Japan, start with greetings. Not grammar, not vocabulary lists, but the simple words people say every day, in every moment. Itadakimasu, Okaerinasai, Ohayo gozaimasu. These phrases are small, but they hold deep meaning. They reveal how people think, feel, and care. Japan is a culture of connection. A place where being polite isn't just good manners. It's how you show respect, humility, and kindness. When you say Gochisu-sama, you're not just ending a meal. You're saying, thank you for everything behind this. When you say Otsukaresama, you're not just being formal. You're acknowledging someone's effort, their invisible hard work. These are not just phrases. They are windows into a culture. So if you ever feel lost in Japanese, come back to the greetings. Say them out loud. Feel them in your heart. Let them guide you into the rhythm of life in Japan. And here's a final thought. When you greet someone, it's not just about being understood. It's about making someone feel seen. That's the true power of greetings. In any language, what do you think about this part of Japanese culture? Is it the same where you live or totally different? I'd love to hear your thoughts or questions in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.